Give it to me like.
Wa?
Mira. This.
Watashi no?
Watashi no?
Watashi no? Wa? Na?
Namae wa?
Namae. Why so many words?
I know, it's
Russian was way easier.
Japanese is really hard. I commend anyone
Okay.
who tries to learn Japanese because it's even for me it's difficult.
How about I am Mira?
Oh, Mira desu.
Mira desu. There you go. I'll remember this one. Wait, we missed 5 gifted?
Really?
Oh yeah, we did? Oh yeah, it was like 10 minutes. It wasn't.
Oh shit!
I guess it did. Well, it's your turn,
All right, here
my
we
lady.
go.
Good luck.
It feels nice.
Yeah, I like the clicking sound.
Oh, just scammed.
Sorry, chat, you got scammed, but not by me.
Not by me either. It's a board.
Thank you much. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato senpai.
Arigatou. How do you say thank you in Russian?
Spasiba.
Spasiba.
Yeah.
Spasiba?
Spasiba.
Spasiba.
You're literally never gonna need that. Like, why are you wasting your
Really?
neural activity for that? Like,
I do actually love learning like common phrases in other languages.
but will you ever go to Russia? Would you ever want to?
I actually would. So you know what my favorite princess movie is?
Anastasia.
Anastasia. That's my favorite
Why?
all time.
Tell
I
me.
don't. There's something about it, and she's like, I don't know. I like watched it on repeat as a kid. I thought she was so cool, so badass.
She's really badass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know, and like, I love how she finds love, but she also finds her independence at the same time.
I feel like the key there is because she wasn't looking for love.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't like about a lot of cultures, including Russian culture, because women are still so very much diminished in the society, is that they never get empowered to be independent, to build their own skills, company, family. Like, they're constantly being pushed to just be there for men. So what you need to do is be real pretty, have a real personality, is just being non-conflicting and being able to adjust to the man needs. That's probably, I think
just
you know
be
it.
pleasant.
Yes, it's very common in Japanese too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think it's fair. Like, you're not developing yourself as a person. You are learning how to accommodate the other person so that person can give you certain materialistic benefits and you can live off that. Why, when you can just grow yourself? And that is another reason why I became okay with all of this sex work and everything that's going on with like Only and other platforms, because in a way it is very empowering. Because women are getting an insane power. Like, the money that's behind
The money
this,
goes straight to the woman.
well, it's still a bunch of costs,
Well,
but yeah.
Whereas, like, you know, like the Playboy era, those girls never got a dime from being naked.
Where did
Did
they
you
go?
see the Pamela? It went to Hugh Hefner.
Who's that?
The
old guy
who-
in the robe?
Yeah. Did
I've
you
seen
see
that
the
picture.
Pamela Anderson documentary? It just came out, but she was a Playboy.
What is it called?
I think it's just called Pamela Anderson. It's on
Okay.
Netflix. But anyway, she talks about it. She did sex work. She had her sex tape released. Everyone made millions of dollars off of her, and she's very famous. She's not rich or anything. She's
never
actually
capitalized
she's
on it.
in debt. Well, she wasn't allowed to.
Wow.
She didn't own rights to anything.
See, she should have been right there. Yeah, let's make a contract.
But that's how it is. Like, if you go on those porn sites, those female actresses are either not getting paid or they're getting paid shit. Sometimes they get paid in housing.
Yeah, like they just give them a place to stay. And all.
And that's why it's free on the internet,
Sort of
because
like
the girls
pimping.
don't get paid. Exactly. It's human trafficking, but people don't really like to talk about it because, you know, it's free and why. But the reason why, like, the other platforms are paid is because the girls are actually compensated for it.
Yeah, I think it's very empowering for women. Just take control of it and be like, yo, if I want to use this God's given gift, I shall, and you shall solve it.
Yeah.
So, Mira can make so much money on OnlyFans. Well, technically, I may or may not already be doing exclamation mark juice.
Yeah, exclamation mark juice. Click the
Let's
link.
go.
Let's go.
Look for the juice box, exactly. So yeah, I very much enjoy that. I generally like empowering women, like even with the way that I dress. I got banned for wearing a specific dress on stream on Twitch like a month ago or so.
So recent.
Yeah, actually, I wore it once and it was fine. And then XQC watched a clip of me wearing it a week later, and he was like, "Oh, why is this not banned?" And then everyone just started reporting, and then I got banned. But I loved that I just generally put the out there because it's not about, yo, look at my nipples. I can't care less what, like, who's gonna get a boner from my nipples. What I care is about being comfortable, not being constrained by certain garments because society tells me I have to cover up not to get harassed or judged, and then just walking around like a fucking man with ball sack between my legs. Like, I own it. I choose to show what I want to show. And then the funny thing is, even though I walked around like publicly in Hawaii in that, most of the attention that I got there, it wasn't even from men. I mean, of course they were looking and all, but most people that gave me attention were women, and they were like, I love it.
Yeah.
You're like a god. Where did you get that dress? I want the same. I want to feel sexy, empowered, just like a god.
Yeah.
That they felt that energy, and I love the fact that they were able to be inspired by the freedom, by the confidence.
And the caveat is that you weren't even doing anything sexy. I assume. I didn't see the clip.
We were just literally walking around
just
shopping.
living your life.
Yes.
You weren't doing you weren't being overly sexual. You know what I mean?
You can hardly nipples in the camera too.
Yeah, because I will say there's a difference. There's a difference from doing this, you know, and then just like having a conversation like this.
But most people don't get it.
But they don't
They
get it.
see this and it's like, duh. And they don't, that's it. Their mind turns off. And then their mind like puts together, well, this is cleavage.
Yeah.
And on a porn website, this is cleavage. So
Yeah.
you are a prostitute.
Because really, think about it. All I'm doing right now is existing.
To understand you as a person. This is not their objective. They're not trying to get to know you. They're trying to, they already know, and apply that knowledge to you because it's easier to process it. New information means more energy to process. Most people are way too lazy in their minds.
And you get punished for their perspective.
Yes, and that's what's fucked up. And then they go like, it's your fault.
Yeah.
You have this out. This is terrible. Cover up. You whore. You terrible person. And it just goes on and on. And that is what's messed up about our culture. None of this should be there. We should be free to choose what we wear, what we do, as long as we're not like harassing others and inconveniencing, but like you're not shoving your tits in their face.
If you're not hurting anyone and you're not hurting yourself, you're just living your life. Why? So wrong.
I have a question about hurting yourself. So remember how you said in Japan you're not supposed to protect yourself, and I know you're also not supposed to even help people that are trying to commit suicide.
Oh yeah.
So how does this work if you just said as long as you're not trying to hurt yourself? What is
I guess
your
that's my
stance?
American mentality there.
So what is your stance? Would you help a person that's trying to commit suicide, or would you let them do it the Japanese style?
Oh, I would try to help them. If I can, I would try to help. You wouldn't?
No, I definitely would, and I feel like with the knowledge that I got so far, I saw qualified. Like I feel a block because like I have a certain set of skills and knowledge now. Like use it, Mira.
Yeah.
But it's so different in Japanese culture.
You
It's
have
like-
to look away. You can't. It's none of your business. If you see someone getting hit, you just look away. It's none of your business.
No, okay, if you're trying to hurt yourself, I can see how you could be like, yo, leave me alone, it's my choice. But if somebody else is getting beat up, how are they not trying to help?
They'll just run away. They will not help you.
1,000 biddies, my friend! Do an arm wrestle challenge. Oh, that's actually 5,000.
Wow!
You know what? Let me go turn this heat down.
Okay.
Because, like, we've been doing Chad, do you want us to go in this freezing pool? Because that's another 5,000 biddies. I mean, they've seen me do it, but I would love to see your reaction going in there. I mean, would you be down?
I would be down. I would just go take off my makeup. Or it would be funny if I went in there.
Honestly, you don't have to do it. I slowly go in and I just take laps.
Okay.
Because it's gonna hurt a lot, and I think it's funny to see people's reaction. Because Steph was like, "I wasn't ready for this. I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida, man." It was so funny. She was literally like, she was speaking in a different voice because the temperature was so drastic.
Yeah, it like knocks the wind out of you. Like you lose your breath.
Yeah, and she kept screaming how she's from Florida and she didn't sign up for this. But, okay, we have some challenge, and after that, my friends, if you want us to suffer in a freezing pool, that's another 5,000. But do you want
me inside?
Yes.
Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, am I gonna regret it if I open chat? Or is it safe for me to open chat? I don't know. That's the inner monologue that's happening right now in my head. Do I open chat or do I not open chat? Honestly, the internet I would rather not know. I'm just gonna mind my own business. I do van life with my dog. I just mind my own business. This hot tub is really cool. It's quite comfortable. And there's like a waterfall cascade thing that goes down this way. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Don't worry. Do we like the color purple? Because I could change the color to any color. It's just purple by default. I don't know how to change the color in this though. Oh, she's coming back. Mira's back. Thank you.
Are you ready?
Oh, to go in there right now?
No.
Okay.
Destroyed an arm wrestle.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if this is really safe. I go hard.
Other side, then?
It's more so like, what do we even arm wrestle? Do we
do on here?
Oh wait, that actually could be a thing. Hey, this could be a Chat, how's this?
Oh god, I bet you're really strong. I haven't done arm wrestling. Tough. Oh, but she's like,
you know, you just casually look for 1 second and then they're just staring at you.
They just want to make you feel guilty.
Just casually staring at you. Proper form to breaking up. I think that's good. Okay. Let's do this. Yes.
Alright. Oh god.
When was the last time you arm wrestled?
Oh god, years. No one's ever asked me.
Your hands are getting a little like webby.
Yeah, it's getting pruny.
Pruny?
Yeah.
Like a prune.
Ready? Oh god.
I mean,
okay, I'm gonna hold here.
I'm gonna hold here. I feel it's because we're in the water. I feel like it's good. I've never arm wrestled in the water.
Okay, ready?
Wait.
Oh god. Tell me one.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready.
Suspense is killing me.
I feel like it's not safe in the water. Your legs are kind of hanging. You don't want to like.
Do you want to go somewhere else?
No, I don't. No, I think this is gonna be great. I don't want anyone hurt.
Okay.
So,
should we have a safe word?
Yeah, let's have a safe word. What's the safe word?
Okay. Yes.
Avocado. Okay. On 1.
Okay.
3. How do you count in Japanese?
San ni ichi.
San ni
You
ichi.
could do it in Russian too.
See, like this is slippery. This is not. So
Okay.
we should try to be there.
Okay.
So san is 3.
Ni
Ni
ichi.
ichi. Like ichi.
Yeah.
Okay. That's so interesting. San ni ichi. The sun was itching. I can remember like that. Wait, what about the other ones? So like 10.
You want me to count all the way to 10?
Yeah, can we do from 10 to 1?
10 to 1.
Yeah.
Ju.
Ju.
Q.
Q.
Hachi.
Hachi.
Nana.
Nana.
Roku. Roku. R-O-K-U.
Roku.
Mhm.
Roku.
Go.
Go.
Yon.
Go yon. Go.
Go
and
is 5.
go is 5.
Yon is 4.
Yon.
Yon.
Like
yeah,
nasal?
Yeah. You gotta go yon.
Yon. Okay.
3. San. Oh, you know this one.
San ni ichi. Okay. Don't tell me. Okay, tell me just the 10. What?
I would be impressed if you actually remember.
Okay. Ju. Q.
Wow.
Hachi.
Yes.
Ni. No, that's 2. What's the other one?
Nana.
Nana. Hachi. Nana. Give me one letter.
R.
R.
Exactly. Yeah, just like that.
Why are you laughing at?
No, just like that. That was perfect. It's a rock.
Then why did you say yes?
This is so great. It's not even wrong. Yeah, I don't know what language that was, but it was pretty funny.
Okay, you know what? Let's do one more time from 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a story in, but I'm gonna remember it.
Ah,
Okay, chat. This is called a deituka. I'll teach you. 10. No, you do 10. No,
Oh.
you do everything. One more time.
Oh, Jew.
Jew. So a Jewish person, go on,
Cute.
queued up.
Hachi.
Hachi, a game called Hachi.
Nana.
His nan, Nana,
Roku.
went loco.
Go.
She went. Go.
Young.
One, right?
Yeah.
She went to the nasal doctor.
San. You know this one.
Not the sun, but the itchiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Jew,
Uh-huh.
Q, Hachi, Hacha,
Hachi.
Hachi. Jew Q did the game named Hachi. Nana. Roko.
Yeah.
Go.
Mhm.
Go. Can you say it? Go.
Go.
Go. So it's exactly like American Go.
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 Technically.
More like go.
Yeah.
So the Dr. Nasal, it's Yong. And then she saw San ni ichi.
Yeah. I have to tell you something. You don't have to do the nasal.
Oh, come on, it's so fun.
I was just messing.
Wait, I know in Korean people do that.
Yeah. It's just yong.
So in Japanese, it's not like Korean.
It's not that nasally.
What about Chinese? Is it nasally?
I think so. I'm not sure.
How do Japanese people feel about Chinese? Do you think
Asian people are very racist?
Do you think they're
each other.
inferior?
Yeah, all Asians think other Asians are inferior. Asians are so racist.
Wait, there's no way Chinese people think Japanese are inferior.
Yeah.
But look at like
Korean-
economy and
Korean
level of
people
life.
Koreans think Japanese are barbarians. I mean, this is like the old way of thinking. Of course, like with Western influence and more people being open-minded, there's less racism. But
Interesting.
yeah.
Do you have any Chinese friends?
Yeah.
Are they American Chinese or Chinese Chinese?
All kinds of Chinese. Chinese, and American Chinese.
Is it easy for you just generally like to communicate, be friends?
Yeah.
Or is it like a drastic change in culture?
It is a change in culture, but as long as both sides have an understanding, I think it's fine.
I just realized we're scamming them. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna count one last time. This is how I'm gonna remember. So, Ju, Q, Hachi, Nana, Roko, Go. Just one sec. Young.
Yes.
I was trying to make it less nasal, but there was no way. Yeah, and then San. Oh wait, are we counting? So on three, we're gonna go.
On 3 or on 1?
On 1.
Okay.
So San, Ni, Ichi.
I'm flying!
She took me over. This strong samurai blood rises in the veins of the peach. She just.
Oh my god.
Chat, you saw it. In 5K.
That wasn't fair for you, because it's like
How did you do
an
that?
awkward vantage point.
You just dragged my whole body.
Yeah.
But your legs were not even. I was holding one leg. How did you? What did you use as like?
My arm.
Oh, did you use this? What? Something you were like. You had to use something.
I used my arm.
Wait, how did you? I don't understand how she just grabbed the whole me.
We could try it again.
Okay, let's do left.
Okay.
Left.
Okay.
Yes. Because maybe it'll change. Wait.
Oh, should we move on? Left.
No.
Oh.
I was just thinking like left. Are you comfortable with this? Because I feel like this way it's harder for you to drag. I mean, you probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna teach you how to count in Russian, but I don't know if that's as excited. I can just tell you how, but tell me how it sounds to you. 10, 9, 8, 7.
You lost me. I could do 3. I could do up to 3.
No, I was just like, I think it's fun if you repeat after me. So.
Okay.
6,
6.
5,
5.
4.
4.
That's a tough one.
That is.
So 3 is 3. 3 is like it's like a tree. 2.
Divan?
2.
Divan.
Yes. And раз, нет, наверное, лучше. 1.
Один.
It's like Odin, the god.
Один.
So 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Yes. So you can count in backwards from 3.
3.
3,
Davin.
2.
2. 1.
She just jumped on me. Bro, we not wrestling. It's just arms. Calm down.
I think whoever has this side, there's you can't stay seated.
Do you want to wrestle? we can do sumo. Have you ever done that?
No, I have not done that.
So you know how you can put costumes on, like really stuffy bodysuits, and you just do like
I've always
on the right corner.
Yes.
They're Russian Japanese. In the left one, Peach. The Japanese American. Wait, no, that should be at least 10,000 biddies. Like, are you serious? We're gonna arm wrestle. Arm wrestling was 5,000. You want us to body wrestle for at least 10?
At least
Biddies. Or $100 donation. Wait, how hard would we go? I'm a little scared. She's just like
I don't know.
She's like, hi, my name is Peach. like, what do you mean? Bruh, what do you mean?
Did you have brothers growing up?
No, but I fought my sisters all the time.
Oh, okay.
There
Oh,
was
you
a
had
lot of
siblings.
rivalry. Yes.
Okay, that's what matters, siblings. I had 3 brothers, so we always fought.
Maybe that's why you have this set of like skills and thinking, because you were more around like more rational people. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. More around, because you know how muscular energy more so tends to be more rational, because there's like less hormonal swings, and you know they're more like into tinkering, building, being good with technology. It's kind of a stereotype, but I know I'm just like generalizing.
Yeah, my dad never taught. My dad didn't treat me any differently than my brothers, so I could tag along on their fishing trips, or like go fix the car, or go to Lowe's or a home improvement store.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
That's actually how I was. I spent most of my time with my dad.
Oh yeah.
But I still am terribly bad with like technology and all of the handy thing.
Oh.
Yeah, but I would just tag along for the fun stuff, like fishing and whatever. But then when he would try to teach me, I would just kind of like derp. I don't know. It was like nature, you know, like yay, and like he's like, yo, look. I'm like, a butterfly. Just like running away. Yeah. I can focus. ADHD, definitely. Peach, check my Nihongo. Watashi no namae wa Jai-kun desu.
Jai-kun? He's saying my name is Jai-kun. Jai-kun?
Wait, how do we have so many Japanese people all of a sudden? What is this? Check out my...
Oh.
No. What is Nihongo?
Oh, Japanese?
Mm-hmm.
Nihongo is Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah. See, so he said check my Japanese. He just said my name's Jay.
Huh.
Kun is like a male suffix.
Kun.
Kun. K-U-N.
Like Coomer? Kun?
K-U-N. Kun.
Kun.
You know how it says J Kun on there?
Yes.
The Kun just means that he's a boy.
Ah.
Yeah.
And if it's a girl?
Well, for girls you say Chang, but that could be applied for boys too.
Chang.
Girls don't really have like a...
Of course they don't.
Of course.
Why would they? They only have vaginas and no...
Exactly. Yeah.
That was funny to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed that chat. That was definitely... I've never...
We'll have like an
actual
actual arm wrestling challenge event one of these days.
One of these days.
On an actual platform.
One of these days.
One of these days.
Ask her what's the hardest grade she's climbed.
When I used to do it competitively, I would do V8. It's kind of, you could just keep going and going.
How rough is 8?
That's advanced. Like, but now that I don't train, I do like 4.
Can we do tree climbing? I know you thought I was gonna say rock climbing.
climbing.
No.
I
want to go into
love
nature
climbing.
and just tree climb.
Yeah.
And then we can lay like that in there.
Yeah.
You know, like off the branch and just
Growing up.
I need you to go first.
Okay, I'll show you where to put your feet.
Exactly.
Growing up, we had a big oak tree in our front yard, and me and my brothers would just like climb it.
I love oak trees. They're so huge.
They're so huge.
You can like feel the energy. It's like this wise old man.
Wise old man.
I don't know. That's how I feel. That's how I feel oak's energy. It's like a thick, strong, wise man. What kind of man do you like?
That's a good question. I could tell you what I don't like, but it's hard for me to tell you what I like.
Let's start there.
I like anything.
You like anything? Do you like men?
Huh?
You like men?
I like men.
Okay. What don't you like about them?
You know, I don't like passenger princesses. Do you know what that is? A passenger princess is someone who just kind of just sits back and just lets the other partner do everything. The other partner has to drive and plan and coordinate and make reservations and pay and do all that. Like,
oh no, he put you through that.
I in every relationship I have always been like the breadwinner.
Because you're so good at this, and it's so easy for them just to be like, hey, Peach.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I put that on you.
It's okay.
Well, I hope they contributed to something else. Well, apparently not enough, but...
They usually don't reciprocate.
Okay, so you don't like when they're...
When they just keep taking, I guess.
Taking, yes.
Yeah,
it has
taker.
to be a balance.
Yeah.
And I can see it with you, because you're very giving. Like,
Oh.
when you gave me those almonds, I was just like...
Oh, that's nothing.
I was blown away.
Nothing.
No, but like, you don't have to. Not everyone would.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe you'll just lay there at night and eat them yourself and like not say anything. But you heard that I like them, you're like, yo, there's another pack for you right there.
Oh.
That was very nice of you.
Yeah, of course.
Hmm.
I'm happy to do that.
Alright, what else don't you like? Maybe the looks wise?
Wait, you tell me what you don't. We could go back and forth.
Oh, I also don't like when men are not. So I come from generally society and my family where men are providers, even though it does contribute to this imbalance of like men being too much in control. But it's the idea when somebody is in abundance and he does so well in life because of his skills and everything else, gives. Not to like an insane degree, but if you are a significant other, actually even with my guy friends in Russia, they will never let me pay. Just a friend, he would like, no. Like, what are you, taking my bowls off? Like, no, I'm paying. I'm the man. I can afford this. I want to do this. Like, no. So I understand that it's different in the culture here, but if the man is at least like trying to woo me and he's like, so you want to split? It's like kind of a turn off.
I only ever get that. I've never had a guy pay for any meal or anything.
Most of the time, me neither. But like, I love that they offer. Like,
yeah,
it feels so like. First of all, you feel a different energy from them. I like the energy of abundance when people just like give and then you give back, and it's like naturally, and it creates a balance of like. We got it. Like
two people taking care of each other, like watering each other's plants.
Yeah, like. Oh, I'll take this if you give me that. Like, it creates a different dynamic where it's like, but unfortunately sometimes, it comes down to that. And, like, even today, I really enjoyed that you were not even asking for anything. Because sometimes, I stream with people and they would, like, shout themselves out a lot. I offered it and you, like, literally said, oh, you don't have to. I'm like, no, like, because you helped me with this. You gave me the like little things like that, and like I want to give back to you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah, but like seriously, there are people that would like, okay, yeah, we can stream together. And she's like, yo, go to my channel, like, oh yeah, you guys should come to my channel. My channel is like this and this, yeah. Like while Mira is like not here, like you guys should come to my channel, so check me out. And like literally every other sentence. What?
I've definitely streamed with people like that.
Leech.com? No. I don't fuck with that. So, I don't like when guys are coming from a point of like, you give me this if I give you that.
Yeah.
So, that's one thing. Your
yeah. Okay.
generosity is very important, my friends.
Yeah. Generosity on both sides.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But we're talking about guys right
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking shit about man. Let's go. Okay, what you got for us?
I don't like clinginess.
Oh.
That's like really attracted to someone, and the moment they blow up my phone,
off.
I feel nothing.
I go even further.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, it could feel nice, I guess, if he wasn't giving you much attention, and all of a sudden it's like, he's trying to make up, I suppose.
Yeah, there's like a healthy amount of like the chase, like, ooh, they want me. Like, everyone wants to feel desired, but like, someone that it feels like they're possessing you, that, like, I've had many relationships where I wasn't even allowed to look at another guy. I would get in trouble if a guy looks at me. I would get in trouble for that. Yeah.
What do you do about it? Put his job on?
I would just get in trouble.
But how do you control that?
I don't know. And I would just have to make up for it because, like, I pissed them off. Or, like, they would, like, every boyfriend wants control of my phone, too. I always have to give them my passcode. And they, like, delete numbers and stuff.
Okay, Peach, we have to talk about that.
I know, yeah.
Maybe not right now, maybe not on stream,
yeah.
but...
That's why I've been single for so long, is because I don't trust myself.
How long?
I can't pick it. I think like 2 years now? 3 years?
4 here.
4!
Yeah.
Nice.
Coming to 5 now. 2023 is gonna be my year!
Oh, nice.
Let's go!
I like being single. I feel like this is the healthiest I've ever been.
Me too, but the issue is that I have really high sex drive, and finding sex, I'm very picky. Finding good sex, I'm like constantly
You don't just have
thirsty.
like a back massager?
What?
You don't have a back massager?
I told you.
Sure.
They don't work for me. I tried so many different ones, and nothing feels like a dick.
Oh, okay.
And I think a part of me still wants connection. Well, yeah, the good sex is good usually when there's connection.
Yeah.
Even if it's like just from time to time, no strings attached, it has to be good chemistry. And what kind of chemistry can you have with your dildo, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people do have chemistry with their dildos. I don't know. I don't feel it.
Just get like
terrible.
A rose quartz dildo. You can like sage it. And
Honestly, I got thank you for the sub. I got some really nice dildos, but nothing sparked my love.
Yeah.
I need to be somewhat infatuated. Something like interests me, and yeah, unfortunately, that's why even if I do get a relationship, it's gonna be such a relationship, like knowing each other passcodes, no control, like we would trust each other. Like if you wanna do something
nice.
with even like another person, as long as I agree to you, that's fine. Because I don't want to eat the same food every day either. But who knows? Maybe I'll meet a person that's like as adventurous and as I am, and this way we won't even need to eat other food. Like we'll be able to entertain each other enough. But I'm not too opposed. Like I don't want to be the person who's like, no, you can't look, you can't touch, you can't fuck. If you want, there you go. But it really depends on like how much attention, how satisfied I would be. Because if my needs are not a priority, just like I would assume that his needs would be my priority, I don't think two people should be in relationships at all.
Yeah.
Then
Yep.
That's just where I stand.
Yeah.
So your point was control. You don't like control.
Control, yeah.
Cleanie, I 100% agree. Which is why I don't like Mochi. She's too clingy.
Oh, yeah.
She's like wants too much attention, and I like Puff because even though she does still jump at me from time to time, but she will like give me space.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. If I say no, she right away like, I get it.
Yeah.
Actually, I would ask for attention. She would like turn away from me from time to time. Like literally, if we were just napping, she would not nap next to me. She would be like here, and then if I try to look at her, she would be like, no. Don't look at me. I'm napping. Give me my space. It's so cute. It's actually really, really cute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I appreciate that in a relationship. I guess my point would be space. Yeah. Well, it's very much similar to your point. Okay, I'll bring another point up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just using yours. What else don't we like in man? I mean, control does come from insecurity. I was going to bring up insecurities, but that's literally the same point. It all stems from
everything stems from insecurity.
Confident. He knows, like...
Yeah. He's not easily threatened.
No.
Like, and I used to have so many insecurities, but I've gone through years of therapy, and I've worked on myself. So I'm hoping that, like, my partner is also doing the same thing, you know? That's what I hope.
Did you do the therapy on your own or with a therapist?
Therapist.
It's hard to find a good one.
Yeah, you kind of have to shop around. I've had a few, but I have a really good one.
Was that in America?
Yes.
How did you find that person? Through somebody?
Through my insurance.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can you give us like a very generic like rundown as like what the goals were, how you achieved it, and what the outcome was?
Well, usually it'll start out with some kind of trauma.
Mm.
And then we just dissect it, and then we dissect like the trauma response, like how I reacted in that situation, and then we figure out like why I reacted in that way and how I felt about it and stuff. And then it's all just problem solving.
Yes.
So we just workshop, like, and then she gives me homework, like, okay, if this is the problem, then this week maybe you could work on this, developing new habits or doing this or that to
like changing your mindset.
Changing your
usually,
mindset, yeah. CBT. Yeah.
And you achieved all of your goals.
No, I'm still in therapy.
And it's been 2 years, you said?
I've been in therapy for maybe like 5 years. I don't think I'll ever stop going to therapy.
Was it easy for you to just fully trust your therapist and share?
No.
It took a while, huh?
No, there's been so many sessions where they're like, "How are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine." And I just sit there.
No.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Then why are you here?
Everything's fine. And then they'll like try to cut the session short, be like, "Okay, well, if everything okay, then I guess we'll just check in next week." And I'll be like, "Oh no, wait. Okay, there is something on my mind."
Yes.
But it's hard to, the initial, it's, but the more you get used to your therapist, the easier it gets.
Yes, a lot of people don't even get, it's hard for them to open up. They kind of give up or don't even
It's
try.
awkward in the beginning.
I mean, technically, it's like a stranger that you're supposed to. But that's what I liked about it. I did some therapy too, like many years ago, because she doesn't know me, anyone. Like, she's probably not gonna tell anyone.
Totally unbiased.
Probably.
You know, she's not gonna pick sides.
Yeah, that's actually very important that your therapist is quite unbiased, because at times they will have like their own contributions and experiences, and if they start giving advice, it's like no. But then again, therapy is constantly changing and everything's changing. Like sometimes maybe you do need advice. But it's just very important to feel your patient out and adjust your approach based on it, as opposed to constantly following it by the book. That's what I noticed.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was in school for psychology and neuroscience, and they were like literally teaching us that the poker face is the way to go. Like anything like they say, you just poker face.
In Russia?
No,
in America?
I was taking classes at King's College London, like online when the pandemic started, because I just was like, okay, there's nothing to do. I'm gonna go back to school.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to sit at home anyways. And yeah, this is basically, that was like 4 years ago. This is what it was based around, just like poker face. You're supposed to be a mirror, like reflect everything back, but then how do you get...
Were they big on psychoanalysis?
Yes, it was very traditional.
That's probably why.
Everything's just so traditional, and honestly, most of it was outdated. And the way that I do, if I help people with therapy, is because like I try to fill a person out and see like what exactly they need and which approach is best. Like not stigmatizing what I know and like just following by the book. I think this is the biggest issue in every area, when somebody learns a lot and they not taking into consideration constantly changing world. Everything's constantly changing. You have to like keep in mind what, why, when, and like go with the flow.
And new research and like what's going on.
Yes, exactly. The research is they can tell you, yo, avocado is the best fucking did the most nutritional thing, and then a week later, so yeah, actually a lot of people got poisoned from it. So like, and it causes cancer. So new research shows, don't eat the avocado. That shit is just poison. Yeah. So they constantly changing things, and it's very important to listen yourself, like how you feel, how your body feels. Our bodies are so smart. Like as much as we're using our brains, our cognitive abilities of like prefrontal cortex nowadays to rationalize and understand everything, our senses, our simple body senses, have been around for centuries and centuries. Our bodies are extremely smart, but we forgot how to listen to that. That's one thing I'm still working on. I am trying to get in tune with everything that goes in my body. So in the future, ideally, if something hurts, I can focus on that part and heal it like from within. I know it sounds like crazy, but
because everyone knows the placebo effect, right? And everyone says, oh yeah, it's just a placebo effect. I think, and they disregard that as like, oh, it's like whatever. I think placebo effect is fucking awesome, and it's a testament to how strong our mind is, because even if something's not reality, if we believe enough that something is different, then we will have physical reactions to that.
Yes.
And if we think, if we have a stomachache and we believe that we can heal ourselves, we actually do. That's how strong our brain is.
It is extremely strong.
Yeah, to that point, there's actually a lot of research into that.
If we learn how to use it, because actually a lot of people are being used by it. There are like so many byproducts of us thinking, even overthinking. Like, you know, sometimes you feel like you're awake, but you kind of like daydreaming. Like your thoughts are constantly there running, and it's a lot of it actually. And you think too much, you're not doing much, you're not achieving your goals, you're not feeling good, you're not feeling happy. So it's like one of the examples. And with what you said, it's very interesting. Like you can control it, but I think we're still forgetting to use our senses, because this is so much like literally what we see, what we hear, what we smell. Like smell is extremely important. Most people don't, they like see an apple and they go like, nope. Like smell it. It will give you information as to whether this apple is good for your body or not. Look at the dogs. They smell and they decide, is it good for me? Yes or no.
They can feel an earthquake.
They're so sensitive.
They're so sensitive.
We were too, but we kind of like grew apart from our senses because we stopped using them as much. When you do take psychedelics, because it quietens down your prefrontal cortex, you become more, it's harder for us to do tasks like phone, because that's this thinking, but we become so much more sensitive and in tune with our senses and instincts that you start like smelling the color, or you can feel like you're reading another person's mind or the mood. We are capable of that. Just most of us, we're not doing it for such a long time that it's evolution wise, we lost that as a skill.
But it is also like a give and take. We've lost that ability, but we've been able to cope a lot more, and that's why we've advanced so far as a species in our society.
Cope with what?
Cope with reality. So as a species, we're able to evolve so much more than chimpanzees because we've muted that part of our senses. So that
yes.
So we wouldn't be here today if we didn't mute it.
So you're saying it's not possible to
it's
get
too much.
more of your senses without losing this?
I think so. So, cause like when you take acid, have you taken psychedelic? Okay. So it does. It lowers the front part, right?
Yes.
And then you become so aware of everything.
Yes.
But it's also very overwhelming. You can't get any shit done because you're so aware of how everything looks, how everything feels, how everything tastes. Like, oh my god, everything is like, wow, what is this world? You can't get.
I feel like it's overwhelming if you're not used to it. If you take it like a little
like
bit.
a microdose.
Yeah, but even in the beginning, your body will be very sensitive to the new substance. Actually, that's an issue that I have now. My mind, even though I take really long breaks now, way longer than I did in the beginning, and I take way more, learn how to get around it. It doesn't quieten down anymore. It's constantly there, and like, I know what to do with the substance anymore. So it's still trying to control, because if anything, I have issues with control. I like to plan, control, be in control, know, understand. If something's making sense, I will not rest until I like figure it out in my mind, until I rationalize it and structurize it. So I can't even get the same as, yeah, like you said, it's one or the other. And I miss it in a sense because I feel like I haven't gotten all of the value